What a work week, huh?
What a work week, and today was that was a finale, really.
This is day 5, right?
Day 5 of the heat. We started on Monday with temperatures above the 90, actually at the 90-degree mark exactly, and then we just saw temperatures have an uptick every single day up until today, where we topped out at 97 degrees here in Avoca. It was a very hot day, sparked some thunderstorms along a stationary front, and we saw scenes like this. This was taken by our, of course, journalist Jack Culkin, and he took this video along I-81 northbound, headed towards, well, past Wilkes-Barre there on his left, looking out the driver's side, and that's near mile marker 169. Now, this is a video of what it looked like to drive up I-81 northbound past mile marker 174 near Pittston. You can see the downpours, those windshield wipers on their highest setting as a result of this rainfall that we saw move through the area. We had severe thunderstorm warnings in effect between 7 and 8 o'clock, and we saw lots of downpours in a very short period of time, caused some localized flooding on roadways as well as those low-lying areas as well. We're still seeing those storms across the region. I want to show you current radar. You can see them still in eastern Pennsylvania through Carbon and Monroe counties, out through Pike County, and we're dealing with this last line of pretty strong thunderstorms all the way back through Bloomsburg. So I want to zoom in here tightly so that you can see their downpours right now, lightning strikes as well, just to the south of Mount Pocono, headed towards Stroudsburg. We're going to see another bout of rain there in Hazleton, and out to the west in Bloomsburg, still dealing with this line of heavy downpours and storms. Also some lightning strikes involved there in Bloomsburg. And this is not going to end for another hour or so. After that, we're pretty much wrapped up with the rainfall. Here's a closer look at those heaviest showers just to the east of Jim Thorpe, headed towards Eldred and Broadheadsville. That's going to finally exit our southern tier over the next hour or so. I want to show you accumulations because this is impressive. This happened over the course of just an hour and a half to 2 hours. Over 2 inches of rain just to the south of Spring Brook. Over 3 inches of rain near Dallas. Over 2 inches of rain just to the west of Scranton, and to the east of Scranton about 1.3 inches of rain. And this all happened in a very short period of time. We're going to see the same similar story not just tomorrow evening, but also on Sunday evening, where we have these heavy downpours through storms over the evening hours on Saturday and on Sunday. We still are dealing with the heat. We're going to be under this heat advisory and excessive heat watch for Carbon and Monroe counties, where we'll feel like over 100 degrees and at sometimes over 105. And we broke records today. Look at this. 98 was our high today in Williamsport. 97 was our high for Avoca Airport, breaking the record set in the books back in 1953 for Avoca and 1933 for Williamsport by 1 degree. We didn't break the record there in Mount Pocono. We were just 1 degree shy of the record high temperature, which was 89. I want to put the heat into context. Today's high of 97, we haven't seen a high like that for over a year. It's been nearly 2 years since we saw high temperatures this hot. It was back in August 4th, 2022. That we saw a temperature of 97 degrees. And this doesn't happen often here for us, folks. We're talking about 55 times over 27,000 days have we seen temperatures this hot. That's a 0.1% of all of the days we've had since 1948 with temperatures that hot. So this is record-breaking heat. This is definitely out of the ordinary that we normally don't see. Temperatures now down to the 70s, 80 still for Selinsgrove. When you factor in the humidity, we're a little bit hotter. This is what it looks like live in Lake Wallenpaupack with that raindrop on the lens. We saw the lightning bolts there. 73 is the current temperature. We have a strawberry moon tonight. It appears 100% full. It's also known as the honeymoon because this is when we harvest our strawberries and our honey. You'll be able to see it once we see those clouds push out. We'll remain primarily dry tomorrow morning. We will see a storm for our northern tier around noontime, and then they'll pretty much bubble up everywhere past about 2 o'clock. And we're going to be dealing with this through the afternoon. Probably some severe thunderstorms embedded within these as well. And we'll see this similar story for Sunday as well. Starting off the mornings dry and then seeing those storms bubble up for the afternoon, maybe even a front pushing through with some high wind gusts and heavy rain. There's your 7-day forecast. 94 for not just tomorrow, but also for Sunday. Dealing with those thunderstorms through the afternoon and evening on Saturday and Sunday. Do keep a close eye on our forecast, as we'll have all the latest details on these storms. And if they do turn severe, you'll get details on your phones if you have push alerts set for our WNEP app.
All right, sounds good, Jimmy. You're in this weekend, yes?
I certainly am, so I'll be tracking this very closely.
All right, thank you.
You have a good night.